Taurus, welcome to your August reading and cut to Steve's new romantic intro, Turning Page. Okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed that. So let's see where we are with Taurian. So I have got a complete, and I have pulled my back out. I am in so much pain, but I have got to see it through and get these readings out for people. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below for the email in order for you to reach out in order to have one. Okay, so I've opened up my schedule again, and I've got for a couple of readings, and that is what we have. So let's see, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for August. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you know me as a reader, please give me a chance to start channeling. So somebody has walked away, said, fuck it, Sid, I can't do this anymore, but I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Should I walk away? Should I stay or should I go? Everybody's having this card at the moment. Should I stay or should I go? Or I have left. I've literally left behind a water sign, and it's too much for me to handle. So to handle my own affairs, I need to literally fly home or walk home. Don't run, but walk. Listen, if you're ever dealing with a rabid dog, okay, you don't run from it. If it's attacking you, don't run from it, walk. Don't run, but walk. Oh God, that was in a Pisces reading before. Walk, don't run. I'm out on the road again. Foo Fighters, okay, walk. So there you go. There you go. You've got Piscean. Oh God, you have got Piscean energy all over the place. So don't run, but walk, right? Which means if somebody, so you've walked away. So the universe pretty much said, listen, the soul is crying. Someone could have been over emotional, and you've decided that I can't deal with that much emotion. Someone's just too over emotional. I'm emotional, baby. Someone had that before as well. Someone just had that. Aries had that. Aries. So you could have Aries in your chart, or somebody has, or somewhere. But it's literally saying, "Fuck it. I've either one left, a water sign. And there's a water sign here too: Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone could have been too over emotional, and you've got two, which is things are yet to be disclosed. The fact that things might not have been revealed to you, or it was revealed to you, and you literally listened to your intuition, and you realised that someone could have been over emotional, and that's the reason why you walked away. Now, these cards would have been, or can still be, really good, but the fact is that this first card came out, which is that you've walked away, it means that you're not settling. You're not settling for being an option or a choice over anyone. 2 here, which is like still the 2 of Swords, or a decision that needs to be made. Okay, it's also karmic, of a return of something. Okay, so it's that you decided that someone could have been too over emotional in their emotions about somebody else. Now, if they were still with somebody else, karma will always state if they are confused, if they're very confused and they're in denial, because the Queen of Cups can be in denial in its lowest vibration, in denial about their past, because someone's either left or not left or deciding to leave, is that if someone was over emotional, okay, that can relate to controlling one's emotions and being stuck on the past. So if somebody still has other people in their energy, karma will always come back around in order to teach them more about what emotions really are. Okay, now you've got Piscean energy here too, and you've got mother, like a mother, child, mother or father or child kind of thing of the Empress, meaning like it could have been children or family that were, it could have been some kind of interference through retrograde. I'm feeling that it might be that you've left one situation in order to arrive back at home into a family situation, because these can be also family situation, people with obviously, you know, the Queen of Cups, court cards. Sorry, I've completely lost my mind. Some of you could have lost your mind and said, you have fucking lost your mind. You've lost your mind. Why did you go? Why did you stay? Well, why did you leave? Well, I left because someone was over emotional, or there was too much emotion involved, and realizing that they may have kept a secret about a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There might have been someone that was keeping secrets, but it might have been revealed to you, and that was the reason why you left, because your intuition was strong. If you're psychic or you're a medium, okay, certain cup energy can make you feel that this is just not right. There's something not right here. Someone is hiding secrets about a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And the reason that that secret may have been held may have been to do with children, or someone wanting to remain in power. Now, it depends on vibration of cards, highest or lowest. But the Empress can be someone that doesn't budge, that doesn't move. It can relate to also Taurian energy. It can relate to Gemini energy. And it might not even mean you, and it might mean them. It's vice versa. It's an energy that is felt through also a psychic connection of someone that you have with a water sign. Okay. Now, if there's confusion within that, these energies can start to portray as someone that wants to remain in power. Okay, wants to remain in power. As a good energy, that would be self-worth, love, and provocation for yourself to treat yourself enough with respect in order to actually walk away from it. Okay, so in order to gain your own energy back, your own psychic hits, in order to get psychic hits, you have to, well, your physical shape or form, you might be trying to chisel that out more. So there might be going to the gym and all that kind of stuff, or starting a new health regime and actually building up your self-worth and your love for yourself and respect from people that follow you or guide you, or you guide them, or something. If you are mediums or you're tarot card readers, that these are people that follow you and that have respect for you, and that you also have respect for them. Okay, this is also charity work and organizations that you do for charities. Very caring, sharing, nurturing person would be the Empress and the High Priestess. Somebody that would do tarot card readings, and they would guide also people in the right direction. The Empress wouldn't mind about criticism. She would take on criticism and she would give it in the best way that she knows possible. So as a general reading, when you deal with the public, if you do this kind of thing, these kind of readings now would be different to personal readings, and they very much are when I deal with my own. A general reading literally is me. I would stand up for the truth, and I would always represent the truth, and I would say it and I would give it, and I wouldn't mind about taking criticism, because I would know the best path forward. The Empress would always know the best path forward in order to use her intuition, in order to take that path and that direction of realizing that there's a face-off. There's a face-off here also between a Pisces. There is someone I mean, people can always meet people new. There would be a return of anything, okay? This can mean that someone returned from someone's path, from the past, and it might have been a water sign. But there's two lots of water signs that are in between gaining one's, like, someone might see someone as a power play that, like, there might be children or family, or like this can be religion, and this can be spiritual belief, and like you know, people obviously that are just religious, or they just have a different culture, and it might be that you'll find yourself that you've not been in alignment with. But you see, when you walk away and you understand your intuition and you have your own self-worth and value and growth, when you have that within Venus can very much reward you with energy after we hit periods of retrograde. Okay, so you might have like Taurus or Gemini in Venus, someone might have, or Pisces in Venus. But because this always represents Venus to me, sometimes to me can mean Scorpio, sometimes, because the Empress is a fixed sign to me, a fixed sign. So it can mean Scorpio, Aquarius to me, obviously any of the other fixed signs. But as a general energy, it would also be someone that's very caring. Now, if this is like a Scorpio energy, it would be someone that would give you the shirt off their back, you know. But it could be a Taurian energy, though, I'm picking up. But there are things that are yet to obviously be revealed within knowing things through your intuition. It will only grow more, because there are definitely secrets that are held within like a family dynamic or so. But there's someone around you that knows their worth, But what is worth? What is love? That's what I'm hearing. What is love and what is worth? What is self-worth? What is a prophet? Because this is a prophet. This would be a prophet. Trying to gain profit. I need my profit. I need to build up my prophecy. I need to build up my prophecy. I need to build up clientele. I need to build up my foundation again and start to look after my health, really. I need to look after my health, of contracting energy also. The High Priestess, through being open, you will always contract energy. So also starting up job contracts, employment, self-employment. The High Priestess would be someone that's good at being self-employed. Pisces love to give back. So if you can meet a healthy Pisces, they're a very good person to also work with or for, because they would also know equality, you know, so they would represent fairness, you know. It can also represent Libra to me, Justice. The High Priestess would represent Libra energy to me too, because that would represent balance and just, and, you know, the court system and all that kind of stuff. So there's a return of something. There's a return of someone that's trying to return to someone's past. The ghost of Christmas past. But someone might be trying to remain silent about that. Silence in court is what I just heard. Silence in court. I don't know if this has got a lot to do with the the presidency. Boris Johnson has just became the new British president. The presidency. Someone sees someone as like a higher authority. Let's see, too many cards. See, for Taurus, somebody goes in Venus for August. Taurus. There you go. So you got Virgo energy. Virgo energy. That can be a mild depression that can be through realizing that somebody has to walk away from a home or so, or a town or a state, or that somebody has left. There could be like a mild depression over that, of trying to understand, seek guidance from a mother figure or a higher authority, also of trying to seek. You've got a lot of major arcanas, I've got to say. There is stuff to do with court, I would say, or social services. This can be counselling, or this can be social services. This can be where social services are involved for family dynamics or children. It can be family dynamics of children, where there might be some kind of codependency to do with a court decision, or a decision that is not within the power of yourself in order to make, and that there needs to be an intervenence of someone through that represents spiritual law, or just counselling of social services or something like that. And Aries did have that. Aries did have something to do with social services when I got flowing into the channel. Flowing, they take me to the river, I want to go. Someone wants to go. I just did put that over on the discussion page also. Take me to the river. Because there's many rivers to cross. Someone's got many rivers to search for and to cross water-wise. There's a lot of someone's trying to use water as a tactic. Someone's trying to use water as a tactic. Someone, I mean, there's definite love here, but I'm thinking someone's trying to discover what love really is, but someone's being silent about that also. Like the High Priestess in its highest value would have great spiritual value and great respect for one to another, would have equality, and she would give it back to lots of people regarding the Emperor energy, which would be someone that guides someone, very much so, guides. You know, so also, I mean, I also say this, look into your Vedic astrology. Me, I have a Taurian moon in Vedic, and I have a Taurus descendant, okay, so they will play out a lot to do with that. So this is why I always say don't get wrapped up in star signs and things like that, because they're going to play out in so many people's chart that you will get confused. It's just the story that needs to, that you should really listen to, not the cards, just the story, you know. There's great story untold. There's a story yet that's untold to somebody. You might be very esoteric and on the search for my 1% prophecy and profit, which could be a Virgo energy. A Virgo energy might see you as possible someone that's a good mother or father figure, or if you are a Virgo and you're cross-watching and you do have Taurus in your chart, then this is a lot to do with you being a mother. If not, and you're watching and your mother is this energy, they're also trying to guide you, or you are the mother and you're trying to guide children, or there's a lot of guidance here, a lot of guidance, but from mother or father or children, like meaning that you would be watching it, trying to like guide your children in that right direction. Or there is someone that's seen as a very good motherly, fatherly figure. A good motherly, fatherly figure. But somebody has been left. Somebody, I can't get over this card here, that somebody's left something now. And it's freed up some kind of karmic energy. It's freed up some kind of energy now. Where someone now is thinking, is it okay, like, to approach? Like, I know that sounds weird, but, like, can I approach somebody now? Can I approach somebody now? So, you don't want this to be in its lowest vibration where someone could, like, abuse that power. This doesn't want to be an abusive power. If you know you have an abusive power, this was someone that would want a power, and it would also like put someone in a confusive state, can be. But we'll only really see when we clarify cards. because you do have someone that, like, if it's a mother that has taught somebody, like, through society belief, and like it's been happening for a long time, of like guiding one or another, of caring for one another. But it depends what comes out through the rest that I can't really see at the moment. Someone can't see their way out of something yet, and it's to do with this Empress here, because the High Priestess is the all-seeing eye and the oracle, but it can also mean that the forbidden fruit, there's some kind of forbidden truth yet to be revealed about a mother or father or an Empress in Virgo. There's something of the forbidden, the forbidden, which is the rock, the forbidden. Listen to that song. What are they called? A heavy metal band, the Forgiven. The Forgiven. You are forgiven for your sins or something. The Unforgiven. Metallica, right? Metallica. Metallic. Some of you could be seeing like signs, metallic signs, like hieroglyphics, or you might be into spray painting hieroglyphics, or writing, esoterically writing, thank you, but with also like hieroglyphics, where when you do start to esoterically write, things stand out to you very much, like numbers and patterns and figures and billboards and all that, and you start seeing that, and when you start esoterically writing, you write for a specific reason, because it comes through like the Akashic, you know. So you see hieroglyphics all over the place. Someone could be leaving breadcrumbs, is what I'm hearing, is another nursery rhyme of breadcrumbs, like leaving a trace, leaving a trace. Someone's left a trace of something, a trail. Snail trail. Whoa. Oh my word. So, someone's left a trail of breadcrumbs. The nursery rhyme. The witch. The witch. Wow. Sorry, you had this before, right? The lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. Someone's leaving a trail for someone to follow them. Meaning, like, someone knows what they're doing, okay? And they're actually doing it on purpose to leave a trail for someone to find them, but they know what they're doing. Someone knows, somebody that could have Pisces in their chart, they know what they're doing and they know their worth, but they're also leaving a trail for someone to find them. Meaning, yeah, that's going to get very confusing for people. Karmically, if you're doing that purposely to try and pull back the hands of fate, because you're tempting fate, is what I'm hearing, channeling. Sorry, but I do channel. It might not relate to people, but someone's trying to leave a trail for someone to find them, and they like being seen. They like holding the secrets to being seen, and they like that. But they're still doing it to leave that trail for someone, for like, I'll leave a light on. Baby, leave the light on for me. I'll be there before you walk away. And give me all the love that I need. Baby, leave the light on for me. That is so representing that song. Leave the light on for me before you walk away. Because I'll give you all the love that you need. Because I need your loving like the sunshine. Someone could have Leo in their chart. Or children with a Leo. Or the sun. Or the sun. The sun. The sun, the ghost, and the Holy Ghost. What, the sun? What is it? And the Holy Ghost. The elements. Elemental child. T-Rex, Elemental Child. Listen to that. There's a song by T-Rex called Elemental Child. Elements. The elemental. Oh dear. The elements. The sun, the ghost, Spirit and the Holy Ghost. Yeah, Son, Spirit and the Holy Ghost. Someone's like, this is relating to someone's religion. Someone's very religious, as a spiritual religion path to follow, but they're leaving a light on for someone to find them, like a porch light. Someone's left their light on in their porch. Someone's left their light on their porch light on but they're leaving a light, but they're leaving a light on for someone to find them, or someone's gonna find that they've left a light on. I'm picking up on an old porch, but someone's leaving a light on for someone to see it if they turn up. If you turn up, the light will be on. Oh my God, what am I hearing? If I leave the light on, it's free to enter, and if the light is not on, don't enter. Like, if my kitchen light is on, someone's making a plan of, like, if my light is on, this could be someone's, like, period. And sorry, I'm picking this up. Someone could be like hormonal, and it's something to do with, might be a pregnancy or something, and someone's like hormonal, and it might be playing havoc on somebody's actual true feelings and emotions, and they're getting very emotional, baby. Oh, this did come up in the Aries reading. Very emotional, because time was running out, whether I can have children or not anymore, and I think it's playing havoc with someone's someone's like I just need to leave a light on, or something to do with running out of time of, like, being a mother again. But someone could be like overbearingly, like, mothering for, like, children. No, I'm not really picking that up. What am I hearing? Like, but someone is doing something, like, purposely trying to change the hands of destiny and fate, and keeping a secret about it, but they know that they do it. Someone knows that they do it, and they're, like, leaving a lot, like, well, there's a light on for you to come. Oh my God, there's a light on for you to come. I still have a torch for you. Like, I'd still have a torch for you. Like, this is a torch and a light, and someone still has a spark, you know. I still have a spark and a torch for you, but is it going out? Like, do you want to go out on a date? Someone wants to ask someone out on a date, but I think they might be fearful to do it because they still think that they have not walked away from anything yet. That they might be over-emotional about someone that they're undecisive of whether to walk away from or not, and that there might be secrets around that, but someone, like, is like, I don't know whether I can approach yet. Should I approach or should I not approach? So I really hope that someone here is not abusing power, because if this is an abusive power, then it's not fair and just. That's not fair and just. If you have more than one person in your energy and you're very over emotional and confused, karma will not be good for you. It will not. You know, me personally, I'll walk away. I walk away and I do my own thing, and I find my own light, and I find my own destiny. I do. You know, that's me. You can't run from a rabid dog. You have to walk away slowly. I don't want to go too much into my stories and stuff, but you do. Because if people are attention seeking and attention seekers, they don't like when you have your own power. They don't like when you have your own power, and they can confuse you with that by blaming you with that. So this is not coming up in that reading. It might. If it does, it's because I'm channeling, and that's, you know. And I'm also an advisor. A spiritual advisor. You do have a spiritual advisor around you too. See, the all-seeing eye, when I say two, I just mean like you also have that too, but like two. Someone's still got a light for somebody, but if somebody is abusing one's own power, then it won't go in someone's favour if they're emotionally blocked and guarded, and this queen is in its lowest vibration, that they're holding secrets still about this energy that can be betrayed here through not knowing whether to walk away or not, or whether someone's walked away or not, and whether they want to return, because this also can be a walking away and also a return of many times. And I also deal with other people that are also still cross-watching for other signs. That's why I channel so many different messages and get confused, because I start to see and feel and speak, you know. Because this is either someone that can speak or can't speak the truth, or doesn't know the truth yet, or doesn't know the truth yet about that someone might still have a torch or a flame for them, but they're, you see, the first card out is like undecisive or has walked away or not, because the person in this card is walking away from their path, old path, and they're headed towards a new path, but the person is still in this card, so they've not walked away. You know, the person is still in this card, so it says that you walk away from a path and you head towards another one, but the person is still in it, so they're caught between a rock and a hard place of understanding whether to walk away or come back. Walk away from the past, is it yet over or is it not? But the cups are still standing, like, I'm still standing after all this time, but I'm very undecisive, because I've kind of walked away, but I'm not, and I've not sought higher ground as yet. So it can be someone that's over emotional, baby, and it might be over to do with like children or codependency towards children, and some of their children might be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or in their chart. Or if it just pertains to love, it's still a lot of water and energy of the all-seeing oracle eye, of like, I need you to guide me more. There's someone's really seeking guidance and not knowing yet whether someone's left someone or not, and they're still like can I come back from the past yet, or can I not come back from the past yet, or I'm still picking up the ghost of Christmas past, or I know you've left, but I'm still keeping a secret that there's still a something, an energy that's still here. But you walked away before, but there was some kind of love connection there through the Queen of Cups. There's still a connection that's, put it this way, there's still an energy that's felt through dream state and overall feeling of being open and aware. This is either not aware or it is aware, but it's still wearing, like someone's like clothes designing, like wearing someone's clothes. Oh my dear. Oh my word. Like cross-dressing? I heard cross-dressing or cross-watching? Like, what do they call that when they go on the street? Like, we don't have it in Britain. Jaywalking? These boots are made for walking, is what I'm picking up. That's no malice or anything. That's just literally me channeling whatever it is that I hear. I have to say it. Someone's just saying, look, just say it. Just say it. Will you please just say it? Say something. Something. Just say something. But someone's like, oh, I don't know yet. Like, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. 8 is where the soul cries for more attention. The soul knows that there's something more out there. There's yet something more out there. And I can't get over these two energies here. There's something yet more for me. There's something more for me yet. That, like, there's got to be some kind of answer. There's got to be some kind of return for the amount of shit that I've been through. There has to be more. That someone's crying for more, like more. Like, I want more. If this is an abusive of power, this energy can be, I want more, and I want more, and I want more, and I want more. I can only tell you that through when we start to clarify the cards. Okay, I give everybody every known variable. Somebody does like attention. Someone either just gets attention and they just seek it very well, and they just guide people, and that's just their normal approach of how they guide people, and that's just a good energy. But as a bad energy, this can be someone that is like wants more profit, like more profit. There needs to be more profit, more profit. If it's a good energy, it's just because you're an extremely hard worker and that you know self-worth and value, and you give it as respect. Okay, as respect for one, as a respect for another, that's given and taken as equality. That's a good vibration of the Empress. Okay, because it's a reward. So like through Venus energy. But then in its bad quality, that would be someone that seeks more attention also through this energy. That's a bad energy. So if this is to do with like a dynamic that could appear through like a family dynamic, this is just someone that needs their parent, or they've got some kind of maybe codependency that goes on with a parent, a co-parenting is what I'm picking up. Co-parenting, yes, between mother and different father, and mother, father, different father, but a co-parenting, like you have the children one day, I have the children the next, that kind of thing. Also, that might be as a just a general energy of somebody. Yeah, there's co-parenting, mother to father. The mother might be whatever here, and the father might be a Virgo in their chart or something, or the Virgo and the father could be this energy here, and it's, or a Piscean energy, but still there's a co-parenting situation that might be happening, and this could just be the fact that you just, you know, you go between. There's a go between. There's a go between, and if there is a go between, it might be this energy here that's like counseling, or like you're going to seek higher guidance from a spiritual caller, or like just a counselor, a counselor or social worker, solicitor, all that kind of stuff. There's some kind of co-parenting that someone does through the court system also now. So what we will do, this will be over on Patreon, and it also will be over on Vimeo through your monthly folder. Also, Patreon is still very cheap. It's for access for everything. Monthlies, bi-weeklies, twin versus twin, all the kind of stuff that I will do is still all over on Patreon. It's a good option for everybody just to watch what you want as many times as you want. There's no access, no limitations or anything. You can just watch it forever. Okay? At some point I will go on to tier 2, but I'm just going to leave it as it is at the moment. We'll go through the rest of the month. I will be doing the monthlies, the weeklies, bi-weeklies, all that kind of stuff still, but I've got to get through the monthlies and also personal readings. Like I said, if you do want one, there's a good chance now for me to fill up my schedule now I'm home. There's a big sense of home here, homely feel here also, like a homely, warm feeling. But somebody's left something, or still deciding whether to or not. But yeah, we've got options. Patreon is in there. I do also have to put the song name and stuff that I did, which was through the intro, the song. But that will be in there. And then below that is Patreon and other things that you can follow, emails and Vimeo, all those kind of stuff. Monthly Vimeo or Patreon to watch the rest of it and anything that you want. Okay, guys, so that's your reading so far. We're going to do some more cards, and then we will clarify everything to see what the story wraps up to be. I'll be able to tell you more. Okay? All right, guys, thanks very much for your support, and I'll catch you again soon. Peace.